What's going on, guys? Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. We got a killer Flex Friday routine for you today. This one's going to be for guys looking to put up some bigger bar bending weights on their bench press, but don't just want to look like one of those old school power lifters that's got a big belly and just looks like a big tub of goo, but can match their strength and explosiveness with some aesthetics, all right? So you'll have the ability to look good while being able to back it up with some ass-kicking capabilities. And that's what today's Flex Friday routine is gonna be all about. So if you're trying to increase your bench press, put up bigger numbers, but also look like you belong on a bodybuilding stage, then check out this routine, throw it in, and let me know how it goes for you.
Alright, to kick things off, we're going to do 5 rounds of a circuit with med ball throws, clapping push-ups, and regular push-ups. Whole objective here is just to really kind of extend the dynamic warm-up and focus on recruiting as many of the muscle fibers as possible and stimulating the nervous system so that when we do get to our heavy lifting portion, which is the bench press, we're going to be set up for the most success possible. Now, here I'm doing a 2-rep max, and you're going to see I absolutely bomb on the second rep, but that's okay because you know what we're working with powerlifting is essentially the most important thing. Besides, I'd say form is going to be figuring out what you need to do based on the failures that you have. Okay, so you see I eat shit right there, but that's good because you learn far more about what to do for success by failing your ass off. Patching up those weak points is going to be the key for figuring out what's necessary to succeed. So you have to fail in order to succeed, what I'm saying. So where I failed, I know I need to increase my anterior delt strength and my chest strength. So those are the two things I really want to focus on, as well as upper back strength for more stabilization. So what I'm doing here is a little bit of heavy dumbbell military press, and I'm going to superset that with some just typical dumbbell rows. So you see I'm hitting those anterior delts with the military press, which is just going to increase your strength, but also some size as well. And also, kind of with these rows, doing the same thing for your back, and doing them in the circuit format that I'm doing is going to up your resting metabolic rate, so you're increasing your heart rate, which will give you that metabolic boost for greater fat loss. And that's what's going to allow you to really have those performance gains and match them up with gains in aesthetics as well. That way you're not just getting strong and explosive as fuck, but matching up with the ability to look good naked, which is something a lot of us want to do. We want to look good, perform good, and after that, we're doing the same thing with the chest work. I mentioned one of the things I need to do on top of anterior delt strength is overall chest strength. That is going to help me kind of clear up a lot of the weaknesses that are showing up, and I'm doing that with just something a little bit different I tried today. Those weighted push-ups. Typically I do them with a band, but I want to try something different, and did them with these chains and match that up again with some back work with some weighted pull-ups. Okay, and after that, it's time for the gun show. All right, just finishing up with some dumbbell skull crushers, close grip press, and some easy bar curls. Those curls aren't really doing much for your bench press. I'm not a big believer in anything increasing your bench by increasing your bicep size, but nevertheless, these triceps exercises are going to really increase your lockout strength. Working the long head of the triceps here. If you want to make this a lot tougher, do it on a decline bench. Puts a lot more stress and tension on the triceps, but the flat bench was all I had access to. And then finishing those up with a little close grip press. Just kind of push those together while pushing up. Great exercise, not just for your triceps, but also it gives you a little pump in your chest too. And then, like I said, just finishing up that circuit, that finisher, that arms finisher with a little bit of bicep work. Again, doing these bicep curls isn't going to give you much of a performance gain in your bench press, but it will give you a nasty little pump before you leave the gym, make you feel good about yourself. All right, so Ultimately, takeaway from this video, if your training goal is to increase your bench press and look swole too, then focus on your weak points and do so in a high intensity format.
Hopefully you enjoyed that workout routine and gave you some good ideas on how to increase your strength and match it with some aesthetic gains as well. If you did enjoy, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the killer routines and tips I'll be hooking you up with. And if you're looking to piece together better programs that allow you to increase your strength, explosiveness, and back it up with a balance of aesthetics and overall muscularity, then do yourself a favor and pick up your free copy of the Muscle Building Blueprint by clicking on that button right there. When you do, I'll take you to the next page, which breaks down every module you're going to be getting with this free gift, as well as what you need to do in order to allow me to email it directly to your inbox this very second. Like I said, it's completely free, so just click on that button. I'll take you to the next page, which breaks it all down for you. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler.